Dear student, welcome to Khan Kingdom Smart Education online classes. Our today's exercise is exercise 7.4, question number first. So that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. Let's draw a triangle ABC. At B, there are a right angle, means 90-degree angle. Side opposite to right angle called hypotenuse. This is our hypotenuse. So that in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is a longest side. Let draw a triangle ABC where angle B is 90 degree. We know that the addition of three angles in a triangle will be 180 degree. As known, this is our angle B is 90. Then this is our 180. Angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 minus 90. Angle A plus angle C is 90 degree. There are two angles. The addition of these angles is 90. So these both are less than 90. Hence angle A is less than 90 degree and angle C is less than 90 degree. 90 degree. What is the 90 degree? 90 degree is our angle B. So I can say that angle A is less than angle B and angle C is less than angle B. Angle B in this diagram is 90, angle A and angle C like 40 and 50 degree, which are less than 90 degree, which are less than 90 degree. So angle B is the highest angle, angle A is less than B, angle C is less than B. We know that side opposite to greater angle also greater. The side opposite to greater angle, the side is also greater. So side opposite to A is BC. Angle A is less than angle B. So side opposite to angle A is BC and the side opposite to angle B is less than AC. So BC side is less than AC. Angle A is small, so BC is small, angle B is large, so AC is large. And angle C is less than angle B. So angle C is less than, side opposite to this is AB. Angle B is greater, side opposite to this is AC. So AC is greater than, so AC is greater than BC and AC is greater than AB. The AC side is greater than from both sides. AC side is greater than from both sides. So AC is the largest side. So AC is largest side of triangle ABC and can say that hypotenuse is the largest side in right angle triangle. So we can say that hypotenuse is a largest side in right angle triangle. Now take beginning from this question. Question is, so that in a right angle triangle the hypotenuse is a longest side. First of all, we draw a triangle ABC. At B there are a right angle. Let's draw a triangle ABC where angle B is 90. Now the side opposite to 90 degree called hypotenuse. So AC is our hypotenuse. First of all, we know that the addition of three angles in a triangle will be 180. We know that angle A plus B plus C is equal to 180. The angle B, value of angle B is 90. We put here. By transpose, this is minus 90. 180 minus 90 is equal to 90. There are two angles, addition is equal to 90. So angle A will less than 90 and angle C is less than 90 degree. So we can say that angle A is less than 90, angle C is also less than 90. What is 90? 90 is angle B. So I can say that angle A is less than angle B, angle C is less than angle B. A and C. Angle A is less than B, angle C is less than B. Because angle A is less than 90, angle C is less than 90. Now here is a theorem. We know that side opposite to greater angle is also greater. The side opposite to greater angle, larger angle. Here I take a word larger. Larger angle, and here will be larger. Side opposite to larger angle is also larger. So angle A is small, side opposite to this BC. Angle A can replace by BC. Side opposite to angle B is AC. AC. Angle B is large, so AC is large. AC is greater than BC. In second case, angle B is less than angle C. So angle C is less than angle B. Side opposite to C. Side opposite to C is AB. Side opposite to angle B is AC. Angle B is greater, so AC is greater. In these both conditions, AC greater than BC, AC greater than AB. AC is greater than both sides. AC is greater than both sides. There are three sides. AC is greater than these both sides. So AC is the largest side of triangle. So AC is the largest side of triangle. What is the AC? AC is hypotenuse, and can say that hypotenuse is a largest side in right angle triangle. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question. Now our next question is question number 2. Sides AB and AC of a triangle ABC. This is our triangle ABC, AB and AC. AB is extended to point P. AB is extended to point P. AC is extended to point Q. AC is extended to point Q. Given that angle PBC, this one, less than angle QCB, this one. This is our greater angle, this is our small angle. Let's take, assume that this is over 120, this is over 140. 140 is greater. Now, at linear pair, we know that there are addition of these angle is 180. So, this angle will be 60. This angle will be 40. Which are greater? The angle B is greater in this triangle. So, side opposite to this AC and side opposite to this AB, larger angle having side opposite to this larger. So, AC is larger than AB. This is all for example. Now, in question, we know that angle PBC plus ABC, angle ABC is equal to 180 degree y linear pair angle. So, angle PBC is equal to 180 minus angle ABC. This is our equation number first. We know that angle QCB plus ACB, angle ACB is equal to 180 degree y linear pair angle. So, angle QCB is equal to 180 minus angle ACB. This is our equation number second. Given that, what is given in question? Angle PBC is less than angle QCB. This is given in our question. From equation first and second, putting the value of these angle from equation first and second. From equation first, PBC is equal to 180 minus angle ABC is less than QCB 180 minus angle ACB. Now, this is our plus 180, by transposing here will be minus 180. So, we can say that 180 and 180 can cut. Now, these are our minus, angles value is minus, so we will transpose. Transposing angle ABC to right hand side. When we transposing from here will no value remaining, so this is over 0. So, this is over 0. Sign is less than, the minus value will goes to right hand side, will be positive value. So, angle ABC is positive and here is a angle ACB is negative value. Now, transposing angle ACB to left hand side. the ACB angle is negative value. When moving here, this will be positive value. So angle ACB is less than angle ABC. ACB, this one is less than ABC, this one. So angle C is less than angle B. C is less than angle B. We know that the side opposite to larger angle will be larger. We know that side opposite to larger angle will be also larger. Side opposite to larger angle, the side will be also larger. Angle C is less than angle B. So side opposite to angle C is AB. Side opposite to angle B is AC. So AC is larger than AB. So AC is larger than AB. Hence proved. Now take beginning from this question. Question number 2. Side AB and AC of a triangle ABC. In a triangle ABC, AB and AC. AB is extended to point P. AB is extended to point P. AC is extended to point Q. AC is extended to point Q. Also given that angle PBC is less than angle QCB. This angle is small, this is large. For example, we take this angle is small means 120. This angle is large means 140. For example, we take these angle. This is our linear pair angle. The addition of linear pair angle is 180. So this will be 60, 20, 180. And this will be 40, 140, 180. Now in this triangle, B is 60, C is 40. B is larger, side opposite to this is also larger. So AC is larger than AB. AC is larger than AB. This is for our example. Now we will prove theoretically this question. First of all, we know that linear pair angle is equal to 180. So taking at point B, PBC, ABC is equal to 180. What is the value of PBC? This will positive. When transposing, this will be negative. So this is our equation number 1. At point C, linear pair angle is QCB ACB. QCB plus ACB is equal to 180. This is over plus ACB goes to here will be minus ACB. This is our equation number 2. Given in question, angle PBC is less than angle QCB. What is the value of PBC from equation number 1? 180 minus ABC. QCB 180 minus ACB. This is over plus 180 moves here will be minus 180 plus 180 minus 180 can cut each other. So directly we can cut each other. Now this is angle in minus, this is angle in minus. So we will transpose, this will be positive. Transposing angle ABC to right hand side, the minus angle goes here will be positive. This is positive. There is no angle remaining, so this is over 0. And another angle is minus ACB. We have to remove minus sign, so we will transpose here. Negative will be positive. So angle ACB, this one, angle ABC, this one. This angle is angle C and this is our angle B. So this is our angle C, this is our angle B. So angle B is greater than angle C. Angle B is greater than angle C. We know that side opposite to larger angle will be also larger. Angle C is small than angle B. Side opposite to angle C is AB. Side opposite to angle B is AC. So AC is greater than AB. AC is greater than AB. This is our question. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question. Now our next question is question number 3. Angle B less than angle A. Angle B is less than angle A. Angle C is less than angle D, which are given, so that AD is less than BC. First of all, given that angle B is less than angle A, we know that side opposite to larger angle also larger. If the angle is larger, the side opposite to him is also larger. So taking side opposite to angle B, side opposite to angle B is AO. AO. Side opposite to angle A is BO. BO. Now side opposite to angle A is BO, side opposite to angle B is AO. Here sine is less than, angle B is less, angle B is less than AO is less, angle B is less, so side opposite to him AO is also less. Now given that angle C is less than angle D, we know that side opposite to larger angle also larger. Taking side opposite to angle C and D, side opposite to angle C is OD, side opposite to angle D is OC, sign is this. Angle C is smaller, so side opposite to OD is also smaller. Angle C is smaller, so OD will be smaller. This is our equation number 2. From equation first plus second, the left hand side will add in left hand side, right hand side will be add in right hand side. This addition can possible by same sign, which is less than. If one equation is greater than and another is less than, we cannot add these, so the sign will be same. Now adding these, AO plus OD, sign is less than BO plus OC. Now in diagram, AOOD, AOOD, AOOD. Now complete side is AD, AD, less than sign. BOOC, 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 complete side is BC. So AD is less than BC, so that AD is less than BC, hence proved. Now take beginning from the question. This is our A diagram. Given that angle B is less than angle A, angle B is smaller, so opposite side is also smaller. Angle C is smaller than angle D, so side opposite to angle C is also smaller. So that AD and BC relation can be proven. In answer, first of all, given that angle B is less than angle A, we know that side opposite to larger angle will be larger. The side opposite side of angle B, opposite side of angle B is AO. Opposite side to angle A, opposite side to angle A is BO, sign is less than. Now AO is less than BO. The angle is smaller, side is also smaller. Angle B is smaller, so side AO is smaller. Now given that C and D, angle C is less than angle D, we know that side opposite to larger angle is also larger. Smaller angle side is also smaller. So side opposite to angle C is OD, C is OD. Angle side opposite to angle D is OC, D is OC, sign is less than. Angle C is smaller, so opposite side is also smaller. Angle C is smaller, so opposite side is smaller. OD is smaller, OD is smaller. Now we adding equation first and second. Now adding these. Addition can possible only in our equation the sign will be same. If the sign will be same, we can add these equation. In this addition, we take left hand side values summation and right hand side values summation. So we will add AO, OD, BO, OC. Now AOOD, AOOD, AOOD is AD, BOOC, BOOC is BC. AD is less than BC, AD is less than BC, hence true. You can take a screenshot of this. We will move to our next question in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.